Blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all enjoying your evening. Yes, my people. So you already know how we do it over here. It's time for us to take a look at the West Indies Championship. And we will be zooming in on the day's play. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, let's get straight into it. Starting with Guyana Harpy Eagles versus Windward Islands Volcanoes. Yes. And remember yesterday I gave you the first part of it, right? So we're going to pick it up with the latter stages of the Windward Islands Volcanoes batting innings. So they scored 213 all out in 61.5 overs. Yes, 213. Guyana Harpy Eagles at the close of play today, they were on 159 for 3. 159 for 3. Now, let's just take a look at Windward Islands batting. Jeremy Solozano going pretty close to a century, but unfortunately for him and his team, he wasn't able to get across the line. He scored 83 off 142 balls, 10 fours to his name. Going down further, we saw Captain Alec Arthanes getting a start, but once again failing to capitalize. He got 39 from 71 with 4 fours and 1 6. We also saw Sunil Ambrose, the former captain, getting 33 from 52 with 4 fours. So those were the main contributors with the bat for the Windward Islands Volcanoes. Now, bowling for the Guyana Harpy Eagles, Versama Pramal doing majority of the damage, 4 for 55 from 16 overs. Goody Kishmoti 3 for 44 from 12.5 overs. Kevin Sinclair picked up 2 for 54 from 17. And we saw Ali Mohammed getting 1 for 33 from 7. So Windward Islands 213. Now Guyana Harpy Eagles responding 159 for 3 at the close of the day's play, at the end of the day's play. Kemal Savori, he's still there. 46 from 78 not out. He has 4 4 so far. Tevin Imlak, the captain, is also there. 40 from 70 with 2 fours. Earlier, we saw Perez getting 33 from 65. Kevlin Anderson got 21. Matthew Nandu contributed 8. So the wicket takers so far for the Volcanoes, the wickets going to Kenneth Dember, 1 for 33 from 22. Sirius 1 for 47 from 11. And Tyson, he has 1 for 23 from 6. So that's how it's looking, my people. Right? That's how that game is going. All right, let's move on to the next one now. We will work our way through all the games, my viewers and subscribers. So just bear with me. So Guyana Harpy Eagles versus Windward Islands Volcanoes. They are doing their thing. All right, let's take a look at the Leeward Islands Hurricanes versus the combined campuses and colleges. Right, so in this one now, scores in the game so far. Leeward Islands Hurricanes, they scored 425 in their first innings. We spoke about the centuries from Justin Greaves 104 and Joel Andrew 122. Right, that's how they got that 425. Combined campuses and colleges 170 for 9. 170 for 9. I even think that they had some issues with a couple of the players, but 170 for 9 declared. The Leeward Islands team batting. Hold on, let me give you the bowling for combined campuses and colleges in that first innings. Akeem Jordan 3 for 77. We also saw Romario Greaves getting 1 for 75. But the pick of the bowlers there was Shemar Holder picking 5 wickets, 5 for 107 from his 26.5 overs. So he was the man that led the way for them there. Now, combined campuses and colleges with that 170, we saw Powell at the top getting 25, Jeremiah, the captain, getting 31, and Romario Greaves getting 39 from 62 not out, right? He had 6 fours in that knock. Shamar Holder also chipping in with some runs. He got 26 from 25 with 3 fours and 1 6. So those were the main contributors, my people. Alzari Joseph was the man with the ball. He picked up 6 for 35. Alzari Joseph finally chipping in. 6 for 35 from his 17 overs, while Justin Greaves got 2 for 13. Now, the Leeward Islands Hurricanes batting a second time, 94 for 1, right? 94 for 1. And we saw Louis getting, well, Louis is still there on 34. Kadeem Henry, he has been dismissed for 41. He made 41 from 47. Casey Carty is there on 16, right? So the Leeward Islands Hurricanes, they are leading by 349, and they have 9 wickets in hand right about now. So that's how it's looking in that game, my people. All right, we're going to continue work our way through. Just bear with me, my people. It's pollen season right now, so the pollen is letting the eye water and all of that. But just bear with me. We're getting through all of it. Jamaica Scorpions versus the West Indies Academy. All right, Jamaica Scorpions versus the West Indies Academy. We spoke about Jamaica Scorpion yesterday scoring 375. John Campbell, he got that century, 101. We saw Glenn getting 68. The main wicket takers there, we saw Jediah Blades picking up 4 for 64. And Akeem Ogies 2 for 45. So those were the main contributors in that first innings there, batting for Jamaica and bowling for West Indies Academy. West Indies Academy bowled out for 211, right? 211. Joseph at the top getting 54 from 88. Teddy Bishop getting 30 from 35. And in the middle, Bowen Tuckett, someone that we are really paying close attention to, right? He made 57 from 100 balls with 9 fours. All right, let's take a look at the bowling for the Scorpions. OJ Shields picking up 3 for 40 from 8.5 overs. Brad Barnes 3 for 25 from 6 overs. And Marquino Mindley, he chipped in with 2 for 32 from his 9 overs. Jamaica Scorpions batting a second time, 110 for 2. 110 for 2. Brandon King is still there, 58 from 80, 9 fours and 1 6. So a bit faster than how he scored in the first innings. Kurt McKenzie made 19, Blackwood made 2. Glenn is still there on 20. So 110 for 2. The wicket takers so far, Lane picking up 2 for 16 from 6 overs. So the Jamaica Scorpions, they are leading this game here by 274 runs with 8 wickets in hand. So, definitely looking forward to seeing how this game will progress tomorrow. But as of now, that's how it's looking in that one. All right. Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. Trinidad, let me pick this one up. Trinidad and Tobago Red Force versus Barbados Pride. And we finish off with this one because it's a victory for Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, right? So the other games are still going, but Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, they have secured a huge win, winning the game by an innings and 56 runs. Yes, innings and 56 runs. So quite a few international players returning for Barbados, but unfortunately for them, they ran up into a Red Force team that was well ready. So we'll go back, we'll go through everything, seeing that this game is over. So Barbados Pride, 86 in that first innings. You guys will remember 86 in that first innings, right? And just to look at the destroyers, it was Anderson Phillip with 4 for 36 from his 10.2 overs. We also saw Joshua James getting 3 for 8 from 7. Jaden Seals, he picked up 2 for 32 from his 9 overs. Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, in the innings that they batted, they scored 263, right? 263. Let me pull this up. 263. Cooper at the top getting 32. Pooran getting 60 from 83. Amir Jangu getting 56. Yannick Correa scored 30. Kyrie Pierre 22. Right, so that's basically how it went. Now, the wickets in that, Jason Holder chipping in with 5 wickets. He got 5 for 52 from 22.4. Kemar Roach 2 for 54 from 21. And Matthew Ford chipped in with 3 for 53 from his allotted 20 overs. So that's basically how it went. Well, not allotted 20 overs, but from the 20 overs that he bowled. Barbados Pride batting a second time, 121 all out in 45.4 overs. Batting for them, Ruston Chase 41 from 79 with 7 fours. Shea Hope 20 from 55. Right? Captain Craig Brathwaite failing to hit double figures once again. He got 2 from 7. So another failure for Captain Craig Brathwaite. You know, he's definitely going to want to step things up, especially with all the senior players returning to his team. He definitely will want to marshal his team a bit better there. So Zachary McCaskey, he also failed to really get going. He made 8. Jonathan Drake's 10. Kevin Wickham 12. Right, so those were the how it went. Well, those were the scores there. In terms of the bowling for Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, in the second innings, we saw Kyrie Pierre with 2 for 11 from 6.4. Joshua James 3 for 16 from 12. Anderson Phillip 2 for 38 from 12. Jaden Seals 2 for 50 from 15. So that's basically how everything went in that game. And we definitely look forward to seeing how things will work out tomorrow in the other games. Gonna leave it there. Not gonna prolong this anymore, my people. As I said earlier, the pollen outside, you know, not going, probably could. I got a chance to see a good amount of the day's play today, but I won't force to do any analysis right now. We're gonna leave it. Big up. Stay safe.